can't imagine that it would be hard for Meghan Markle to win anyone over. After all, she is smart, charming, and fun. She got Prince Harry's seal of approval, and the rest speaks for itself. Apparently, Meghan has won over the heart of Queen Elizabeth as well. It may seem the Queen is a little intimidating, given there is a particular protocol regarding how members of the royal family must speak and act when in her presence. Somehow, Meghan was able to break these barriers and change her relationship with her grandmother-in-law for the better early on in her marriage. How did Queen Elizabeth and Meghan's relationship change so quickly? Let's take a look at a special overnight event the Queen arranged. While we know that Queen Elizabeth enjoys a good joke every now and again, there are still strict guidelines that must be followed whenever royal family members are in her presence. For instance, women must curtsy to her the first time they see her on a particular day, and men are expected to bow their heads as a sign of respect. A clear-cut dress code must be adhered to at all times, and a certain set of table manners must be practiced. The list goes on and on. They appear to get along just fine. On more than one occasion, Meghan and the Queen have been seen interacting in a happy way, and they even made a joint appearance the month after Meghan and Harry were married. Prince Harry and his grandmother have always been very close, and it is even rumored that he is her favorite grandchild. It is most likely for this reason that Queen Elizabeth adores the woman that makes her grandson so happy. And the early stages of Harry's marriage to Meghan, it was rumored that there was a rift between the Duchess of Sussex and Queen Elizabeth. Many people thought that the Queen was not a fan of Meghan's tendency to bend the rules and do things her own way. Luckily, these rumors were extremely short-lived, and it would appear that everything is fine between the two. Very early on in her time as a royal, 27 days, to be exact, Meghan was invited to stay overnight with the Queen on the royal train. As it turns out, the royal train is pretty swanky, with amenities that actually are on the same level as Buckingham Palace. So, why is it so special that Meghan was invited to stay on the royal train? Because this is an honor that the Queen doesn't allow just anyone. In fact, it is something that Prince William and Kate Middleton have never even done. The invitation is a sure sign that Queen Elizabeth has an excellent relationship with Meghan, and as time goes on, they will become even closer. Despite any rumors that may be floating around, Meghan is on great terms with the entire royal family. They love her, and they love seeing Harry so happy. She fits in perfectly with all of her husband's relatives, and they always have a good time when they are together. As we know, Meghan has an excellent personality, and she is simply a natural when it comes to adjusting to royal life. The Duchess is certainly bringing her modern ways into the royal family, and we all love her even more for it.